Boulders Gate 3, but Fast and Furious. So it would be very much like Baldur's Gate 3, high fantasy, gigantic character creator, turn-based combat, and there would be a lot of things in the game that would reflect your character. But it would also be about race car driving, specifically fantasy race car driving. So that includes actual cars, chariots, wild creatures. And for like each class or legally safe class, job, objective, or like whatever the fuck the character will be, there will be like 10 cars for each one of those classes. Every car will have a class requirement, so not everybody can drive the same car, and that class requirement will also be alongside like level and skill requirements. So if you made certain builds with one character and you have certain levels in one character, you could have that car, but you can't have that car. Half the game, 50% of it, will be about the main story, and it'd be about the main plot with you doing race after race after race, and most likely having a rival. Maybe you make the rival at the beginning that goes against you, maybe it's a preset antagonist, but since it's like Fast and Furious, he's not evil, just an antagonist trying to win, and you can decide if your character wants to hate him or at the end make him part of your family. And for the 50% of the game, it'll be side quests where you'll be able to do classic fantasy adventures, an anthology for the side quests, where you'll get a bunch of resources that you can put into fixing your car, to getting money for upgrades, sponsors, and a whole bunch of different things. But it'll be like a bunch of different episodes. So maybe one storyline for the side quest could you at fucking going out and hunting criminals. Maybe you have to help a wizard get a griffin back. And maybe there'll be some cameos where you would have to find a certain lizard wizard or something like that. And you would need to do the side quest because your cars would get like really shitty if you didn't, via them breaking down, and you would have to upgrade them to even stand a chance in the next episode or thing of the main storyline. And then dialogue and your reputation with everybody would reflect your class. But that's just my idea. Did it sound bad? Specifically, OG Fast and Furious, by the way. None of the absolute bullshit the fantasy is from the actual fantasy.